I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Low humidity and breezy winds keep fire weather concerns at near critical to critical levels this afternoon, especially for areas along and north of Highway 6 and near and west of Highway 281. Highs through Wednesday continue to be 15 degrees warmer than normal in the low to mid-50s. As low pressure emerges from the Four Corners, precipitation chances return for Thursday through Friday. Higher chances are Thursday evening and mostly over Kansas. Since there's not much cold air to work with, the precipitation time looks to be mostly a cold rain. Some snow works in on the backside and may result in light accumulations. The unsettled weather drops highs slightly to the mid-40s to the low 50s for Thursday and Friday. Westerly winds return over the weekend, and highs warm into the upper 40s to the mid-50s Saturday and widespread 50s on Sunday. Enjoy the mild temperatures while they last. The long-term forecast shows a return to seasonal temperatures by Monday of next week and colder than normal temperatures the late half of next week through February 9th. During the early days of February in central Nebraska, typical daytime highs warm to around 40 with average overnight lows in the mid-teens. Snow chances increase with the colder temperatures and more active weather. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation early next week through February 9th indicated to be above normal. Key weather factors impacting the markets include warmer than normal weather in much of the U.S. this week, more heavy rain in central Brazil, and limited rain for Argentina. Colder than normal temperatures remain mostly at bay the next several days, with bitterly cold weather just grazing areas from the northern plains into the northeast. A storm affecting southern California ejects eastward, delivering mid to late week precipitation from the central and southern plains to the mid and southern Atlantic coast. 5-day precipitation totals could reach 2 to 4 inches or more from the southeastern plains into the Tennessee Valley, with amounts greater than a half inch as far north as Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. Some snow and ice accumulations may occur on the northern edge of the precipitation shield. Something to watch. Another storm is expected in the middle to end of next week, possibly a major winter storm with cold air penetrating deeper south. Mississippi River water levels are expected to drop near the low water mark this week in several locations. Some meaningful precipitation late this week, though, should help Mississippi River water levels from falling too rapidly. In central Brazil, lighter rain this past weekend allowed producers to pick up the pace in field work. Rain increases this week in central Brazil, once again greatly delaying the soybean harvest and second crop corn planting. Southern Brazil expects scattered rain. Rainfall stays below normal in Rio Grande do Sul, though, which is harmful for their filling corn. Across Argentina, there were pockets of rain over the weekend, but most areas have seen little to no rain the last several weeks. A couple of waves of rain moved through Argentina through Wednesday, but mostly across the north. Dry weather returns to Argentina later this week and lasts through next week, further leading to lower soil moisture and declining crop conditions, especially with highs in the 90s lasting into next week. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of the ag weather.